Hey guys, Becca here. In today's video, I'm going to be elaborating on the non-clinical NHS roles with sponsorship that I spoke about in my two previous videos. You guys were asking me to talk about the eligibility and what it takes to apply for these jobs. So the NHS recently opened non-clinical roles, which means that you are going to be working in the NHS, but you do not have direct patient contact. And for these jobs, they are providing you certificate of sponsorship to work in the UK if you need one, even if you are applying from overseas. And this is one of them. So this is a band 4 role. It is a discharge coordinator role. It is in North Bristol NHS Trust. It's expiring tomorrow by midnight, 12 o'clock, guys. Is the fastest finger first. You need to create a track job account to be able to apply for this job. If you want to know how to create a track job, just put it in the comment section. Show me, and I'm going to show you. So if you go to the eligibility or the experience you need to have GCSE standard, which includes English. GCSE equivalent, if you apply from overseas, it's secondary school leaver, or what we call the West African Certificate Examination. If you're from West Africa, if you've graduated from secondary school and you've got basic English, you can apply for these jobs. If you've got IT skills, basic Word, email, keypad skills, and data collection, you need to also apply for this job. You should be able to manage conflicting demands. You should be confident to engage with multiple professions like doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and all members of the MDT, including the local council. You should have adaptability to changing operational requirements. You should have knowledge of patient admin systems, i.e. care flow workspace. If you do not have this experience, you can't be trained on the job. The core thing is that you should have some basic education, which includes English, and you should be able to use the computer properly. You should also, if you have previous knowledge in care job or any clinical environment, that will be fab, okay? If you're wondering what your job role or your main duties are going to be like, you are going to be working as a discharge coordinator or integrated discharge coordinator, where you're going to be responsible for the safe transfer of patients from one facility to another, or into the community section, or even into their homes. So you should be able to work under pressure, because there are a lot of people who are going to be discharged and there are deadlines to their discharge. So once the doctors have decided that this patient is going to be discharged, you will give an estimated discharge date, and you should be able to work within this estimated discharge date, because guess what? We need beds to admit more people into the ward. So you're going to be coordinating between one trust or the other, or one trust community or one trust, to the rehab centers. So you need to be able to be a good communicator. You need to have a very good people skills. You should be a pleasant person who can communicate, who can make right choices and changes that will influence patient's treatment, and that will safely transfer your patient and make them comfortable from their exit point to their reception point. Okay, so that's basically your job role. This particular one is band 4 role. The salary is 25,147 to 27,596 per annum pro rata. It's a permanent job role, guys. So the job description I have already gone through, and as I said, if you want to know how to go about this, just say, I want to know, or show me in the comment section. And guys, I will show you how to create track job. So this is in Bristol. If you are in the UK, you need sponsorship. You have finished your master's, your degree, you finished education, you want sponsorship to work, you want to join the NHS on any background that you have come into the UK with, this is a brilliant opportunity, guys. Take advantage of it whilst it is still open. There are other opportunities that I will share, like the estate director and the activities coordinator as well. So this is basically your job description that you should be expecting to be able to exhibit. You should action your own time frames with the MDT. So you're more or less like your own boss in the middle of professionals coordinating everything. So you should be on top of your game. Yeah, you should be on top of your game. You should know actually how to have good people skills, good communication, effective communication, and you should have the safety of patient at your heart. The post holder will ensure patient and carers are aware of their estimated date of discharge, that is the EDD. Okay, you should be able to communicate this effectively and make it understood by all care team or all the MDT so that everybody plans adequately. Person specification is there. You need to be educated in GCSE standard to include English and maths, which is just, as I said, the high school or secondary school lever examination, which is including the English and maths. You should also have NVQ level 3. If you do not have the secondary school, you can have a diploma. So NVQ level 3 equivalent in UK is a diploma course in any field. You should also have some IT skills in Excel, Word, Outlook, video, Teams call, because that is what your job is going to be all about, the computers. Okay, if you've got previous experience in acute clinical setting, that would be very fabulous. And the deal breaker of this whole deal is that there is certificate of sponsorship that is attached to this role. So you say that applications for job seekers who require current skilled worker sponsorship to work in the UK are welcome and will be considered alongside all other applications. It means if you're applying from overseas or if you're in the UK and you are looking for sponsorship job, this is a brilliant opportunity for you guys to snatch or to take advantage of. The employee details is North Bristol NHS Trust and their address is there. If you're happy to relocate to Bristol or if you're happy to take advantage of this position, that is why I have shared it on, guys. Take advantage of it whilst it lasts. And as I have said, if you need me to show you how to open a track job, just say, show me. And I'm going to do the next video to show you how to create a track job and submit all your statement. Okay, so when you've gone down the email, it has specified that there is a contact person called Sarah Walker with a contact number and a beautiful email address that you can contact for them to give you some clarifications if you've got any questions concerning this job that we are talking about. Guys, take advantage of this opportunity whilst it lasts. If you're a professional in UK, you came for your masters, you have clinical experience, or even if you've got basic knowledge and you want to apply for this job,